Hey, hello and a very warm welcome everyone, it's me Spuds and here we are back for another episode of City Skylines in Hexagiggle. And just before we get into it, I'd just like to say, yes, sorry it's been a little while before since I last uploaded. It's been a little tricky the last couple of weeks since coming out and stuff, so yeah, I had a few life issues to deal with, as I'm sure you can imagine. And I'd just like to say thank you to everyone for the lovely messages of support I've had and what have you. The last couple of weeks been really nice. And just before we do get into things, I want to rename this. We had the Gender Freedom Arts project here. We're going to rename that Spellbound Spook, which is indeed a transgender arts project, as it is. So yeah, rename that. And also want to rename another thing over here, but well, we've already named it, but I'll show you what we did. We renamed our Oriental temple here to the Takai Calm Water Temple for a very special young gentleman, and I'm sure he'll get a kick out of that. So yeah, that one's for you, Taki. And yeah, your Auntie Spuds will always be around for you if you need any help, mate. So what are we getting into this week? Well, we're coming over the other side of the new stadium up here. We're going to use this area of land here. Excuse me. And what we're going to do is get some forestry industry going along this side of the highway, and then over this side we'll get a great big industrial estate going. We kind of mix up some of the red brick industrial revolution kind of era factories over this side, with the content creator pack from Samantha Vanya and a few bits and bobs off the workshop, and then a few of the unique factories as well. Getting that in, that should finish off our supply line for the industry's DLC, so we can get the higher level factories in. Right, with that, I'll jump in and I shall see you all in a few moments. Right, okay, so we're back, and yeah, pretty over the moon with how this has turned out. We kept it fairly simple and straightforward, but as you can see, yeah, we've got our forestry area in. And if I click on it and have a little look, as you can see, yeah, we've gone straight to level 5. Not doing bad there. We would prefer that to be a little bit of a better ratio on the own production, but we can live with that. It's more about getting the final bit of the supply chain in for the higher level unique factories, really. So what do we do detailing wise? Well, as you can see, this looks a little bit different to how it would completely vanilla, because yeah, we've used the bob mod on the plantations and what have you to get rid of the nasty vanilla-y looking trees that these come with originally. And luckily these when you do that, it leaves these like kind of mulch patches. Like you can line your trees up to put some of the nicer trees over the top. And we use some vanilla props just to make it look like we're doing a bit of harvesting over here on this one. So yeah, quite happy with how that's turned out. If I swing it around, you can see we've got a nice little connection straight to the motorway. Kept it a nice little slim line, simple junction, don't need anything overly complicated for it. Traffic's building up a little bit there. Have to keep an eye on that, I think. So yeah, we've added in our nice little industrial estate over here. A couple of unique factories. Which one's this one? The furniture factory. That's running nicely. Ooh, we could do with some plastics in the toy factory. Oh yeah, pretty well running. What one's this one? It's another unique one, isn't it? Print and press. Not enough plastics. Need to get more plastics over this end, I think. And then which one's this one? Clothing factory. So yeah, crops we're a little bit short on. So I'm not doing bad, but yeah, we could use a few more bits and bobs over there in terms of our supply stuff. Around the outer edge, as I said, we've used some bits and bobs of the content creator pack from Samantha Vanya, these red brick ones. And then these ones are off the workshop, which kind of match in with them. And then in terms of detailing, we've kept it fairly simple over this side and just kind of used our higgledy-piggledy roads in between and what have you to kind of give it that old-fashioned feel over in that corner. And then moved it out into some more modern stuff. And again, this is the same content creator pack from Samantha Vanya. Really, really nice. And our guarantees with our container stacks. Do love that asset. Really brings some life into an area for a cargo area. And then along the front, we've added a few offices and a few shops and what have you. Down in this corner, a few basic services. So we've got a police station and some garbage and health centre and what have you. And the shops we've put in, mostly we've had kind of restaurants and eating places, and then put an area in for some food trucks and what have you, so people can come and get some dinner when they're at work and what have you. Again, we used our people generated tables, and yeah, one or two of them being used. Always nice to see stuff getting used. We also hooked it into the tram system as well, which the tram line just runs around the new stadium on a quick little loop through the industrial area. So yeah, even though we've kept it fairly simple, it's still kind of pretty effective and realistic looking by just using, you know, nice layout and what have you. So yeah, quite happy with that. So next week, or well, next week, probably take longer than a week, but yeah, I think we'll be looking at CS2 again. Now we've got some unofficial mods have come out, we can start properly enjoying CS2. Wasn't really feeling it when it first came out, but now we've got a few mods come out, we'll start taking a look at them and seeing how they work in CS2. So yeah, I know there's a line tool out now and a road tool, so should be fairly interesting. Right, that just leaves me to thank you all for watching. So remind you to do all that good stuff, like, comment and subscribe and what have you, and I'll set some cinematics up, and I shall see you all in the next one for some CS2 content.
was like, what is he trying to